Hello and a very warm welcome to all the CA Inter students. How was your paper? How was your paper, guys? I'm getting mixed reviews actually. For MCQ, everybody is very happy. MCQs were easy, right? So, how was your paper? Very warm welcome to everyone who is watching this stream. Aditya, paper didn't go well. Okay. क्या प्रॉब्लम हो गई आदित्य? आई एम नॉट डिस्कसिंग द आंसर्स क्योंकि मुझे पता है बहुत टेंशन होती है आंसर्स डिस्कस करते तो बट यू आर वेरी क्यूरियस टू नो कि वो आंसर क्या था तो आप इधर ढूंढोगे फिर आप यूट्यूब पे सर्च करोगे कोई डिस्कस कर रहा है क्या लेकिन मुझे ऐसे लगता है कि इन सब चीज़ों का मुझे हमेशा मिक्स्ड फीलिंग्स ही रहती है कि वेदर आई शुड डिस्कस द पेपर और नॉट गुड नॉट बैड ओके Harsh is saying it was okayish. Can't perform as expected. Okay. So what I'm going to do, students, we are just going to generally discuss it. And I actually didn't get time to go through the entire paper because I was getting so many calls and messages from students कि paper कैसा था. So I just couldn't go through the entire paper also, but जितना भी मैंने देखा, the concepts which they had asked were very simple concepts, but they had touched upon finer points of that concept. Like certain things जो हम पढ़ते पढ़ते, we just go through it and like हाँ आता है करके और उसी पे question आ गया. Do you think it happened? Like we know the concept, we know the provisions also. But while writing the answer, I think like, when I was going through a few questions, as a student, if I think that, when we want to write the answer, there's very little matter that we can pick up, or these are some things which, yeah, we know, but we are not very sure about it. As a student, you may feel. Many of it was covered in our video lectures actually. But the syllabus is so vast, no students, actually, we can't go through each and every concept also one day before the exam. Aditya, let me read the comments now. Let me read your feedback. Infinity. Last minute revision. Okay, thank you, Sheikh Asar. 40-50 marks. Can score. Okay. आदित्य डोंट वरी कभी कभार हमें ऐसे लगता है कि आंसर अच्छा नहीं लिखा है बट आईसीआई के एग्जामिनर इज सैटिस्फाइड ये नहीं ठीक लिखा है तो आप अभी मत कंक्लूड करो उसके बारे में don't know what to say. Srinivasa is saying, I'm telling the paper, when I also went through the paper, I thought कि यार ये तो concept हमने पढ़ाया है ये भी लेकिन लिखे क्या it's all a one line concept you have to create the answers ऐसा कुछ नहीं है wherein you have 5 to 6 points to be written अरे बहुत कुछ लिख सकते हैं ऐसा कुछ नहीं था वो आंसर हमको पता है but that is all a one liner answer. It was conceptual, yes, it was conceptual. It was not tough, but I'm telling it was like a one-liner wala thing. Ayush, hi Ayush. Okay, MCQ. Guys, please don't discuss because not many students appreciate discussion. Yeah, it was quite conceptual. नहीं Deepika, if you have quoted the section wrong but your answer is correct, maximum half mark will be deducted. Stepwise marking रहती है. I have seen the answer paper, there is stepwise marking, so don't worry about that. Yeah, what is this joker name? I don't know. लेकिन उन्होंने ऐसे concept पूछे थे ना, which we knew the answer, but it was difficult to write the answer because it's all a one-liner answer thing. Then you have to write the theory, जैसे CSR का concept था, ठीक है, उसकी theory आपने लिख दी. Then material alteration का question पूछा था उन्होंने. So yes, answer is from in the question only. Framing is very important. Framing. Many students, they were saying that questions were from the compiler. Those who had my compiler, उनको तो easy गया होगा. And notes में भी हमने काफी कुछ cover किया था. Many things were covered in the notes also. But concept, yes. And actually there's no limit to the amount, to the concept that we can cover, no? Every line in the module is important now. How is that possible? How can we learn everything? Even as teachers, it is possible for us to teach you everything. But as students, if you see, no, it's not possible for you to remember everything. कितने finer points पे questions आते हैं आजकल. So if you feel कि मैम लिखा है, yeah, I didn't get to read the entire paper. Actually, I was so busy with calls. I thought, we'll discuss at least something. So what I'll do, for students, evaluation will be dependent on how everybody has fared. So if they feel like out of 10 papers, 8 have struggled, so then the checking will be lenient. If they feel that no, most of them have written the answer properly, then the checking will be that way. So if you have not written, you may lose marks. But I think everybody's paper was okay types. MCQs were very good. Everybody was saying MCQs were very good. Was it so? Yeah, questions were from concepts which we generally tend to miss as students, like, revision time पे. Question is such. I'll go through the paper later. I went through only half of the paper and it was time for us to meet. But you're not letting me complete only. 3 times I started and then I stopped. Listen, guys, listen. What I'll do is, I will put an answer sheet on my website in the e-notes. Everyone, please pay attention now. The ones who are attending the live session, please pay attention. Okay, please pay attention, guys. Now, what I'll do is, see, I'm not discussing the paper now because it's a mixed review, yaar. I don't want to scare you. What if you feel mera answer right and suddenly I say no, it is wrong? I don't want you to feel scared because this is what happens in professional exams. But I know curiosity will not let us sleep. So I want to avoid discussion. I'm just going to upload my handwritten solution like pointers in the main question paper. I'll write what the solution should be. If you want, you can download that from the e-note section of my website. Okay, download it from the e-note section of my website. It is for individual viewing only. If you feel मेरे में हिम्मत है, मेरे को देखना है यार, मेरे को नींद नहीं आएगी रात को, I won't be able to sleep. Wrong to wrong यार, I want to know the answer. Only then go and download that paper. But if you feel कि नहीं यार सो जाए, कोई बात नहीं, गया तो गया यार, छोड़, अभी मेरे को नहीं देखना है. Once all your exams are over, तभी ये कर लेना. Then that time, of course, we will put a detailed discussion video also कि इसका आंसर क्या होना चाहिए था, what you should have written. उसका model answer I will provide. I don't want to do all that now. I am of the opinion कि जो हो गया वो हो गया. What is gone is gone. You can't change your answer. What is the point in discussing it? Why do you also want to go and find the answers? हो गया ना यार, छोड़ो. I'll tell you what used to happen when I was a student. सेम सिचुएशन, घर पे आके वी वुड सी, अरे इतना काउंटिंग 40 मिल रहा है कि नहीं, देन 50 मिल रहा है कि नहीं. Everybody does that. And then you go, and nowadays तो I'm telling you, you will go and find the answers. अरे ये चैनल पे कुछ मिल रहा है क्या, वो चैनल. बॉस, you have costing paper ना, costing है ना अभी इसके बाद में, उसकी तैयारी करो, ये सब छोड़ दो. You can't change your answer. It has happened with students. They have attempted only 50 marks paper and got 55 marks. पता नहीं कैसे, उनको लगा कि नहीं मेरे को तो 50 भी नहीं मिलेगा, 55 मिला है, पास होने के वांदे हैं, and they have passed the exam. Anything is possible, guys. Anything is possible. You may have written superb answer, but you may not get marks. अरे कुछ भी होता है. I will solve your queries as far as section number गलत लिखा तो क्या हुआ, आंसर में इतना लेंथ नहीं है, that we can discuss now. But all these answers. Just give me some time. I am also going through the paper. So maybe, you know, by late night, like around 10 o'clock, you can visit the e-note section of my website, theorymasterslearning.com. एंड उस ई नोट में आई विल पुट अ सोल्यूशन. जिसकी हिम्मत है वो देखो, नहीं है तो मेरे हिसाब से तो इग्नोर मारो. छोड़ो यार, जो हो गया वो हो गया ना. अभी लेट्स सी. There was a question. Yeah, okay, let me go through your comments now. Section numbers, Srinivasan, it's not important to write section numbers. I have seen students who have passed even without writing a single section number. So don't worry about that. If your content is correct, you will get marks. There is stepwise marking. I go through many model like corrected answers of students. So there is stepwise marking. You may lose maybe half a mark. See, section numbers we advise you to write when, you know, your answer should be different from others. So only for that we advise. But if you have not written, it's okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Ayush, ma'am, my exam in November. I can watch. Can I watch? Yes, Ayush, you'll get an idea about the kind of paper that was asked in May 22. अभी आपको और कितनी ज़्यादा तैयारी करनी चाहिए वो सब आपको मालूम पड़ जाएगा. Thank you. My revision video was appreciated. Thank you so much contract tag के लिए. Thank you. Mem who? What is your name? Mem who? Thank you so much. Answer for the first one is company cannot convert. We are not discussing the answers. We are not discussing the answers. I know, costing की तैयारी करो यार. Just forget about this paper. जो हो गया वो हो गया. Yeah, Srinivas, I will give you the solution. That is what I'm telling you. Let's not discuss it now. Because when I discuss, no, then you will feel, अरे ये भी wrong है, ये भी नहीं लिखा, वो भी. I'll put the answer in the e-note section of my website. Download करो, जितना देखना है उतना देख लो, बाद में बंद कर देना. ठीक है? Okay. All right. Thank you, Shruti. Law and accounts was okay. For me, it was tough. Shiv Shankar Menon. Hi, Shubh. So those who have joined late, I'll put a solution in the e-note section of my website. By 10 o'clock, I'll तब तक मेरा एक बार पेपर देख के हो जाएगा. I don't want to discuss you know, without going into the nitty gritties of the solution. कभी कभार ऐसा होता है that you read the answer, you feel ये होगा ये question पढ़ के, but actually when you go through it again, you feel no, that is not the right way. So I don't want to just answer it for the sake of discussing. Proper answers देंगे. Yeah, I agree with Swanan. So just think about your costing paper. And guys, it is my suggestion to you that ये देखो RTP MTP तो important है, but whatever notes that you have made, no, they are more important for you to study one day before the exam. For evaluation, I think the paper was not a very easy paper. Like मिल जाए, MCQs were easy. MCQs were easy. तो इस बार पास तो बहुत लोग हो जाएंगे. पास होने में कोई इशू नहीं है. पेपर चेकिंग विल बी फेयर. पेपर चेकिंग विल बी फेयर. साहिल, यस, स्टेप वाइज मार्किंग देते हैं. स्टेप वाइज मार्किंग रहता है. प्रोविजन सही लिखा है, कंक्लूजन सही निकले, मार्क्स मिलेंगे. स्टेप वाइज मार्किंग रहती है. MCQ, Shiv Shankar, not possible unless somebody shares the questions. because it's not possible now. I also don't have the question. Someone, if he shares on the basis of memory या उसने note किया होगा तो MCQ answers is difficult. And forget it, no yaar. Just concentrate on costing. Okay, concentrate on costing. Okay, now for costing students, if you have made your own notes, please go through that. Please go through those notes because उसमें आपने concepts लिखे होंगे. You must have written the concepts, yes, and go through the RTP, MTP ones. For costing, you may be referring different study material. You may have watched video lectures also. Try to concentrate on important parts first. जो important है, बहुत important है, वो आज करो. And try to complete the important chapters first. It's like eating a frog. Eating a frog means do the difficult part first और जो easy हो. We generally try to do the easy part. हम जो difficult है वो avoid करते हैं. But do the difficult part first. बाकी तो the professor who is taking costing will be the best to prescribe the right way in which the subject should be taken. Ayush, I don't mind doing that, but I think that you should concentrate more on the next subject. And I'm telling you out of personal experience. Counting मैंने भी की है. Counting मैंने भी की है. हर पेपर के बाद आके मैं भी रोई हूं, लेकिन रिजल्ट ना कुछ और ही आता है. You feel you're going to fail and you pass. You feel you're going to get exemption and you fail. ICAI का कोई भरोसा नहीं है. मेरे हिसाब से ये जो पेपर आपको आया है ये मिक्स्ड पेपर है, तो इसकी चेकिंग भी मिक्स्ड ही होगी. रिजल्ट विल बी गुड. दैट इज माई गट फीलिंग. रिजल्ट अच्छा रहेगा इसका. When I sit for a live session, कोई ना कोई आ जाता है नोट पे. Okay. Yes, Abhiram, I will do that. Thank you so much, Ayush. I would like to do everything in detail. I would like to cover everything from the module, but it's not possible. Online, you know, it's not possible because for revision, if you go through my revision lectures, वो पूरा करने में ही आपको around 14 to 15 hours लग जाएंगे. You know, my revision lectures on YouTube, they are of 14 hours. Now, 14 hours before the exam, when will you cover your, notes, whatever you have made, whatever you have planned? So what I have covered are purely concepts which are important for exam. Purely that. And I have tried to cover maximum that I could. So guys, my only request to all of you is to forget about today's exam, and you go to any professor, they will tell you the same thing. Don't think. But from the other side, you know, as a student, it's very difficult to do that. It's very difficult not to think about your paper. So what I tell my students is, crib for half an hour. Talk to your friend, cry over this paper, blame yourself, go through the answer paper, try to find the answers, do that for half an hour and just get over with it. Because I know the more you try to avoid it, the more you want to check the answers. So do that, yaar. Do it for half an hour. But after that, once you have all that out of your system, start studying costing. Start doing that. Thank you so much, Wasim. Thank you so much. Sahil, I'm going to upload the answers in the e-note section of my website. I'm not discussing anything now because students are anyways very tensed. Right now, I don't want to upset them. For the answers, please refer the e-note section of my website around 10 o'clock today. Okay, I'll just share a link of the e-note section. You can save that in your mobile. I'm going to upload the answers. You see whatever you want from that. I'm not discussing anything now because I don't want you to feel tensed. I'm not in favor of that. This is the link of the e-note section. Please check it at 10 o'clock today. Ashir Gaming, yes, the paper was very conceptual. As a student, you may have, that is what I'm telling, when I also went through the paper, as a student, if I think that there is not much content, we know the answer. We know the answer. But sometimes framing all that is very difficult. Like, for this, you have to write something about CSR. So for that, you have to really go back and think, what should I write? What are the specific ones? You know how to calculate the profit, average profit over here. But what exactly is to be written in the answer, that becomes very difficult in such kind of papers. Like over here also. It is a very small part of redeemable preferences. But when I teach in class, I always highlight this as important. Now over here, the entire answer is based only on that approval, 70 or 75. The entire answer, how to frame that answer. I think as a student, if I put myself in your shoe, I will feel it difficult कि यार इसका answer बनाओ कैसे? Then you have to write all the provisions, and there are 3 to 4 sentences only. It's only a 3-mark question. So yes, even this is a very simple, see, paper was 50-50 simple. Now when you go through it again, when you go through it again, it should be before tax. Deepika, before tax. Yes. What is your name? You had mentioned Aman, no? Anup. Yeah. So year before tax will be taken. Now, see, again, we have ultimately started discussing the paper only, and people who have done it incorrectly will feel scared. Guys, let's not do that. Let's not do that. And I think you should not watch also the videos which discuss the answer. बहुत depressing रहता है यार. It's very depressing. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself. So I will be uploading the solution today by 10. See if you want a peaceful sleep. Otherwise, avoid. If you can control yourself, then avoid. Okay, few tips for managing stress during exam. See, your accounts paper was difficult. Some students tell me that accounts was actually easy, but it was very lengthy. That is why we found it difficult. Law paper, I am getting mixed reviews. Okay, so I am getting mixed reviews. Profit, Deepika, I told you, before tax lena hai. YP racing, yes, it can be converted. Deepika, I will upload the solution. You can check it from there. You can check from there. See, यही होता है when we start discussing और answer wrong होता है तो then we get tensed. Don't do that. I am getting messages. Yeah. Yes, guys, please don't discuss over here. Don't discuss. I'll upload the solution. You can have a look over there. Okay? Chalo. I think if we continue more, we will end up discussing the paper. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. And YP Racing, please, I will upload the solution. I will upload the solution. Yes, please, I will upload the solution. You go and watch it. Don't discuss with your friends. Not everyone appreciates it, guys. और आपको भी tension होगी. Don't do that to yourself. Okay, just a few tips for anxiety management. Students, I want to be very frank with you because I think that as a teacher, it is my responsibility to tell you the truth कि भाई ऐसा है यही करो. Okay, I want to be very frank with you. Yes, I want to be very frank with you. In today's world, it is very important to influence any person. Just as a teacher, it is very, very easy for me to influence you. ये देख लो, वो कर लो, मेरे videos देखो, मेरा वो करो. I don't want to do that. I don't want views at your distress. I don't want that students should come to this channel because, you know, we are doing what others are doing. They are telling you the solution. We'll go watch there. It's going to create a lot of anxiety. As a teacher, I want to tell you that all that is only for views, guys. And मुझे नहीं ठीक लगता है वो. I don't feel that's right. When there was no social media in my time, we were very happy because there was no one to scare us. No one to scare us. But now, since avenues are available, हम भी देखते रहते हैं, we go here, there, search for answers, then we get scared. Try to calm yourself. Try to calm yourself. Even though things are available, doesn't mean they are good for you. Solution is available, doesn't mean that it is right for you to know it now. It can wait. It can wait. Exactly. See, solution is available, but it can wait for your exams to get over. It should not affect your costing paper, your taxation paper. It's my sincere request to you. I will provide you the solution, but don't discuss it now. Don't try to find. आप और डिस्ट्रेस में चले जाओगे, आप और डिप्रेशन में, आप रात भर वही सोचते रहोगे. एंड माइंड यू, यू हैव ओनली 1 day नाउ फॉर कॉस्टिंग एंड द सिलेबस इज वास्ट. द सिलेबस इज वेरी वास्ट, स्टूडेंट्स. So please don't fall into the trap. Things are available doesn't mean it is good. Doesn't mean it is going to help you. So please, it's a trap. Don't fall into that. YP Racing, please wait for some time. I will upload the solution. If you still have doubt, I'll share my mobile number with you. You can ask me on private chat or on my mobile. Don't go searching for answers, students. Don't go searching for answers. Yes, please. Things are available, solution is available, doesn't mean it is good for you. वो जो depression होगी ना बाद में, that thing which is going to hit you ना, it's very difficult. ठीक है? चलो, I don't want to take a lot of time. How to manage stress is just think about your parents. In every session, I conclude by saying only one thing. जो हो गया वो हो गया. What is done is done. You can't undo it. What you can do, what is in your hand, is your costing and taxation paper, is your group 2 paper. So concentrate more on that. Think only about your parents. Think only about how positively you are going to appear for all the papers. Think how happy your parents will be when they see your mark sheet. Just keep your parents in mind and keep working for them. You will find many people who will be there to distract you. Don't let them earn. Don't let them enjoy at your expense. So please have some self-control. Just forget it. This is going to help you for the other papers. Otherwise, your situation is going to remain the same. Okay. So guys, I don't want to take more time of yours. At 10 o'clock, please visit the e-note section of my website. I'll share the link again for students. I will upload the answer sheet as soon as I can. If you want to relieve yourself of the anxiety, dekh lo, but don't discuss. Don't go on various channels and try to find. It will bring lot of distress to you. Okay? Chalo, bye-bye guys. I will also try to put the provision in the answers so that you are not confused anymore. But just give me some time to work on the material. Okay? Give me some time to work on the images that I need to share with you so that you are relieved and you know what the correct answer is. Alright guys, and thank you so much for appreciating my efforts. Thank you so much for watching the video lecture, for watching the revision lectures. We at Theory Masters Learning always aim to improvise, to give you the best. We always bring something which is better than the last time. Last time we had done revision through handwritten notes. This time we did revision through the chart book. We provide video lectures, but we also keep updating, upgrading, introducing more technology, introducing more content, giving you as much as we can, including more question answers. So we at Theory Masters always aim at simplifying law and bringing more and more content to you in a very simple manner, in a very student friendly manner. And it is my constant endeavor to improvise, to give you the best. Best means better than what was given to you last time. Okay, so that is my aim, and I will always be there with you. For November 22 also, I will come up with better content, और भी इससे भी अच्छा, इससे भी और अच्छा. बस हमारा यही एम है कि हम आपको अच्छे से अच्छा कंटेंट दें, और भी अच्छा, जो लास्ट टाइम था उससे भी बेटर करते रहे. वीडियो लेक्चर्स में आपको और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा हेल्प करे. इवन फॉर द स्टूडेंट्स हु हैव परचेज्ड आवर लेक्चर्स, दे विल टेल यू that we keep adding videos, we keep adding question answer discussion, we keep adding MCQs. क्यों? क्योंकि कुछ छूटना नहीं चाहिए, nothing should remain. So it is my constant endeavor, and we will try to do better than last time, and this should be your motto also. Do better than what you did in the last attempt. Do better than what you did yesterday. Do better than your accounts paper. Do better than your law paper. All right, students. So on this note, don't waste time. Jitna time hai, invest that in costing, and I'll keep you posted. Visit my e-note section of the website at 10 o'clock. You will find the solution there. All right, guys. I'm ending the stream here. Take care. Stay positive. If you have any query, you have my mobile number. Feel free to contact. Bye bye, guys. I am ending the stream here.